Kylian Mbappe interest, Fede Valverde latest, Romeo Lavia talks. The Reds are back in action tomorrow, taking on German club Greuther Fürth in their second friendly of pre-season. Jurgen Klopp will be putting his players through their paces in preparation and can also be pleased with positive progress in Thiago Alcantara and Stefan Benjestic's recovery from injury. Away from the squad's training camp, the Echo understands Jordan Henderson has completed a medical in Manchester ahead of a proposed £12 million transfer to Saudi Pro League outfit Al Ittihad. The skipper and Fabinho are currently under the media microscope as they negotiate exits to the Middle East. The duo's departure would leave a huge gap in midfield, and Jurgen Klopp has now stated he expects more signings before the match against Chelsea in exactly 3 weeks. Romeo Lavia remains heavily linked with Ryan Gravenberch, Aurelian Tchouameni, and Joshua Kimmich have also been mentioned. We are having to be patient in a way because we do have to lighten the load, not purely just for training, but financially as well for the club. There will also be opportunities like with Ryan Manning and Charles, where we had to move when we did. The club and the owners have been willing to do that, which is fantastic for us. It is natural that people will have to start living, otherwise we will end up with a huge squad, and I don't think that is beneficial to anybody. There have been some other clubs where that has happened, and it has been quite a detrimental to the club. We will have to see where we end up in terms of numbers. Things will start happening soon, I am sure. The market has been really slow. Liverpool are said to be interested in signing Kylian Mbappe this summer. According to the Reds, have made contact with the France Stars representatives as the 24-year-old faces uncertainty over his PSG future. However, it has been claimed that the Reds can't compete financially with the likes of Arsenal, who are also said to be interested. It is no wonder Liverpool fans get excited about the prospect of generational talent Kylian Mbappe potentially making the switch to Anfield. It is the ultimate dream transfer to see your club sign one of the best young players in the world football. And the fact Liverpool were even in the race to sign Mbappe from Monaco before Paris Saint-Germain swooped in has added more credence to the Reds' chances of eventually signing the attacker later in his career. But that ship has well and truly sailed unless Liverpool's ownership changes or mass investment arrives at the club. Even then, it is hard to see how someone like Mbappe, a player who has seemingly butted heads with every PSG manager he played under, would work alongside Klopp. The German certainly isn't going anywhere from Anfield anytime soon, with his contract not expiring until 2026, and Liverpool have already made their bed in reinvigorating their attacking lineup with the signings of Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez, and Cody Gakpo over the past 18 months. However, Mbappe's exile from PSG pre-season tour of Japan has seen the Liverpool transfer rumor may run wild once again. Liverpool fan accounts with huge followings on social media have added fuel to the fire, while Twitter's changes under Elon Musk make it almost impossible for the casual user to separate fiction from the truth. It feeds into the dream scenario of seeing a player like Mbappe pull on the Liverpool shirt, with fans still craving a mega superstar signing, especially after pulling out of the race for Jude Bellingham before the summer window. But this is where the buck has to stop. It is a deal that is almost impossible for Liverpool to pull off. Even more important, though, is that it is a deal that Liverpool don't need to make at the current time. If Liverpool found a magic ramp and used one of their 3 wishes to get the finances needed to sign Mbappe, even the gain would have a slight sneaker. It is unnecessarily expensive of time and effort to even contemplate the idea of Mbappe fitting into the Liverpool team. Liverpool aren't in the same league as clubs like PSG, Manchester City, and Real Madrid for their financial power, simply because of the wage structure in place at the Merseyside outfit. Even if Kylian Mbappe runs down his PSG contract and leaves next summer when it expires, it is highly unlikely that he would be a realistic target for Liverpool, thanks to the wages he would demand. The 24-year-old has, after all, only just been offered a 10-year deal to stay at Paris Saint-Germain and earn $2.14 million and $1.66 million to $1.92 million every week for the entirety of the next decade, according to Defensa Central. Despite that, someone somewhere is likely to make the Liverpool link. Last summer, when Mbappe was paraded around as having signed a 3-year deal, his contract actually was only for 2 years, with the option of 3rd if he wanted it. With Mbappe having made clear that he does not intend to sign up for that final year, PSG is powerless at this moment in time to keep him until 2025. In fact, it actively wants to move him on now in order to avoid losing out on a transfer fee for the most valuable player in the world.